hold on. Oh, okay, there we is. Yeah, we is now.
Okay.
I think. Did I go? Okay.
Yeah,
Is that
that's
here?
right. I
Okay.
think.
Oh, hey everybody. Oh,
What's up, everybody?
Hello. What's going on? Okay.
So we got who got in here? We got Coffee's in here. Sco is in here. What up, Kim?
oh, sorry. Oh,
What up, dollar sign?
hey. Who else? Oh, hello. How you guys been?
Good. I mean, like I was telling you guys before, I was with family, for Thanksgiving. We went to Palm Springs.
Oh, fun.
Nice.
Yeah, up to my daughter's place up there. So it was nice.
Fun. Yeah, I was just at home. Our neighbor came over, and then we had one of our like family friends. She brought her kids over. She just had a baby. Well, not just had a baby, but her baby's like 8 months old now. And we hadn't. My mom had seen the baby, the little girl, but I hadn't. So she brought her over. So it was just at home.
That's
and
good.
Then I had to work. So
You said you had to work?
well, Friday. I had to work Friday.
Oh, for Black Friday. Yeah, I saw you guys. I saw your pictures because didn't you did something like pink or something?
Yeah, they asked us to wear pink all weekends. I wore pink on Friday. Saturday I wore a Ohio State hoodie, but we're not talking about that game. And then Sunday I only worked a few hours, so I wore like all black, and then I had pink accessories on. So, hey, what's up, Blackout?
What up, Blackout?
But
Hey, Blackout.
But yeah,
No coffee, Kim.
Other
Hit
than
that thumbs up on the way in, y'all.
Facts, y'all. Hit that like. But other than that, I've really been doing much.
I had a good holiday. My dad came from North Carolina. We went shopping. I bought my first gun. Went to a gun show. Did some stuff with my son's basketball. They put together like a booster team, booster club or whatever. So I'm in charge of the concession stand.
Okay.
So we did that as well one day. So I'll probably be busy with that some certain days during the week, and we got a meeting tomorrow night.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's up, Tony C? What's up, Word?
Black Friday. I did some shopping. I just bought a bunch of stuff for my gun that I needed. And yesterday I bought one of my husband's gifts from Mitchell and Ness, Yankees authentic jersey.
When she said that, I was like, she said one of her husbands, and I was like, dang, you got two
husbands now? I got that too.
No, I can't even keep up with the one I got.
I got that too. She said, I did catch that. I got that.
Right. She said one of her husband's gifts. Wait, who is other millionaire?
I can't keep up with the one I got.
Yeah, we heard that, LaShawn. You let that one out.
She said
one of his gifts. One of my husband's gifts.
I got another. Husbands.
Yeah, one of my husband's gifts.
Right.
One of his gifts.
Yes.
One of my husband's gifts. He got one more gift I got to get him.
That's why she never be turning the camera on.
Right. Facts.
Yeah, I don't be turning the camera on because I'll be looking a hot mess.
Girl. I was like,
Then look at it.
Nah, that ain't no reason to not be turning.
right.
the
It's
camera
like it's dark over there. Who back there?
on.
Business.
No, that was funny. But no, yeah, I haven't been doing much.
What up, Yam?
What up, Yantia?
Tony the Tiger. What up, Word? Coffee.
I was like,
Mhm.
I had a list of topics to talk about or things to talk about, and I totally left. I don't know where I lost it. I've been washing clothes and putting stuff away, so my room right now looks a hot mess. But
I had what did I do?
I know I had one thing that I was gonna bring up was a topic that I've heard a couple people talk about with B. Simone saying that she don't take a shower every day.
Yeah.
But like
people, so you know, to be putting them lies out there talking about I'll be still in the concessions.
Wow, Tony C, you're talking.
You know, he ain't worth 2 cents.
That money goes for a basketball team.
That goes for the boys. Fool.
Right.
That goes still for my son and his teammates.
Tony C, you still.
I ain't gonna cap. Back when I was working for a concession stand, child.
She the booster mom. She boosting the money from the booster.
That was a different story.
Listen, we got shoes.
Right. She the booster mom boosting the money from the booster stand.
What y'all want?
Right. Like, I'll give you
Tony
two.
C, we need for you to donate us some candy.
But I heard that story too, though, Steph. And the whole thing is that I think like right after that whole thing, see, the thing is I'm not sure if what she's saying is factual or because the thing is that you have to take in consideration. She's number one, she's a comedian. Number two, this is not the first thing that she said that's been very like sensationalized, you know, because she goes after those types of things whenever she does anything for the clout. She's, you know, she into doing those types of things. And lastly, if she does do those types of things, and when she went to like have to talk about it because it went viral, which she didn't expect that was not going to happen.
I mean, yeah, they said she did come back and say like afterwards it was taken out of content because she was like, it's not like she's going out every day and working or going out and doing stuff. She was just like, if she's at home, like say if she's at home on Monday, she takes a shower Monday night and then she doesn't leave the house like Tuesday, Wednesday, but then she's going to go somewhere Thursday, then she might take a shower then. And I was just like, but like everyone was just like throwing it out there like, oh, she don't take a shower every day. But I'm like, I was like, isn't that kind of like, I mean, if I'm working and working out, then I take a shower every day. But like, I'll say this, like during COVID time, if I was not leaving the house, I was not taking a shower every day because half the time I didn't get out of my PJs.
That would be me. But so, I washed my ass every day though.
But like, yeah, like I'm brushing my teeth, I'm brushing my face.
I brush my teeth, wash my ass, but everybody knows I'm a stay-at-home mom. So for the most part, y'all just seen what I look like. That's me all day.
Yeah. So like I was just like, I was just like, I wasn't shocked by it. Like people were just like, ew, what? And I'm like, I'm like, y'all talking about people don't wash. You guys don't wash your legs when you in the shower. So why y'all worried about her not taking a shower every day?
I want to tell y'all this. It's a lot of women who have vaginal issues, and when you go to the doctor, they'll tell you don't use soap. And I was just like, huh? Yeah. What? You know, because it ain't no secret. You know, I'm 49 years old. I was thrown into surgical menopause, you know, so I was having a lot of issues. And I had a couple of doctors tell me don't use soap. And my husband even said, "You probably washed that thing to death." Because I'm just a cleanly person. But yeah, they will tell you do not use soap. I couldn't stick to that. I had to find one that did not cause me inflammation and stuff like that. Because I just I have to wash daily down there, especially when you do number two. It's just like
Facts.
I just, so I could understand her saying when she's at home because I'm an at home mom. I really don't go anywhere unless I go to work out. And of course, you're going to shower. But like
What
you
else?
said, if you shower Monday night and you sitting at home just lounging around the house on Tuesday, like, I do wash down there because I go to the bathroom every day. But,
Yeah.
other than that, I don't think there's no need to just, unless you're sweating a lot and stuff like that, you know with some people going through menopause symptoms, you do sweat a lot and stuff. But
Yeah, that's different. But I feel like if you're just sitting at home and you're not really like doing much, like if you're not,
yeah,
walking.
word. I mean, even people with skin conditions, like when people have bad eczema and stuff like that, the doctor will say, do not bathe them every day because you're drying out.
I mean, they tell you that when they're babies, like you're not supposed to give
Yeah.
them a bath every day. Like you're
It's
supposed
this one lady I follow. She's a RN. Her husband is a doctor. She told them, I wish I had known this when I had my kids, but she told them, do not bathe her baby after it was born because
Yeah.
they need that stuff on them.
Yeah.
Wipe the blood off, but do not bathe them.
Yeah,
Do
I
not
didn't
bathe.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't know that either. Like, there's a lot of things that I would have.
they need that protective layer. And I said, I wish I had known that when I had my babies, but you can pass it on now to your kids and things like that to let them know, how to protect, your babies and yourself.
Yeah, that and saving the placenta and stuff like that too.
Yeah, I wish I had known that too.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that like I would have changed. But I mean, yeah, they tell you not to give your baby a bath every day. Like it's the same thing. Like if
And
yeah,
that's what I used to
in
do.
the
My
older
kids,
and
my
low
kids used to bathe every day, and my mother-in-law used to say they gotta take a bath every day.
my kids now when they have like gym in school, which they don't have gym.
Yeah, Kim, you keep the placenta attached to them if
Yeah,
you want keep giving them nutrients. Some people even save it and have it sent into a lab or something, cut up and made into like pills or
yeah,
whatever for them to take themselves.
it's but yeah, the saving the placenta, like a lot of the people like now, like you're not supposed to cut the umbilical cord when they come out. Like that's how they're breathing. That's how they're getting all of
You
their nutrients
shouldn't.
and stuff like that. It's very rich in like iron. There's a lot of blood. So
Yeah, they have a basket that you can carry it in when you come home and stuff, or when you go out until the belly button falls off.
yeah.
Now that's interesting. I don't know about that.
Yeah, it's
It's actually very common in
yeah,
other countries. I mean, but you
yeah.
gotta think about that's how people would give birth like before. It
Hmm.
wasn't until like hospitals and doctors and stuff started getting involved that they would like, oh no, we gotta cut this. Like, no.
Yeah.
But
Leave it up to Western medicine to
yeah,
ruin everything.
stem cells and everything in your placenta that can actually do a
Plus,
lot.
on top of that, two of my daughter and my youngest son, they both, because I had it too, but they both had hernias, and they both had to get them surgically
Yeah,
repaired because they were so big,
right.
umbilical hernias.
Yeah,
My
no.
parents
Dang, Kim, right? I can see Kim, like, right?
Hey Zoo, how are you?
Hey,
Hey,
I'll say
Suzu.
that my parents, like for each of us, granted it's a lot of us, my parents would take our placentas and then like freeze it, but then they would bury it in the ground. My mom's like, oh, it has a lot of nutrients, so they would just bury it back into the ground.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
it
heard
does.
that too.
That's why some people keep it attached to the baby until the umbilical cord falls off, and then they'll send it in and have it, to a lab or something and have it made into pills or whatever.
People donate it for science too, for stem cell research and everything too. After
You can also do something with it to where if your baby needed a blood transfusion or something like that, they would be using their own, blood or something. I can't remember fully.
What's up, Chill?
What
What's
up,
up,
Chill?
Chill?
Hey, Chilton.
I'll check it. Thank you. Whatever.
Hey, word, that man do not change, Pharrell. Oh my gosh.
He is a vampire. He is a straight
He's
up vampire.
doing plastic surgery or something because he don't change. He ain't changed in years.
We'll chill down.
At all. But yeah, no, I was listening to another podcast, like a local podcast and that was a topic that they were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a group of guys and they were just like, she don't take bath. And I'm just like, a couple of them said like they've known people like that, but they know people that take showers all the time.
Talking about what's the name? B. Simone not take a shower.
Yeah, her saying that she don't take a shower.
Oh, I mean,
every day.
He said if I ain't do shit and like the weekend, I ain't like what does she mean? Like on a regular? Like I didn't hear everything she said.
So she was saying that got took out of context, and she was just like, if she takes a shower, like say she's out, like she was out Monday, she took a shower Monday night, but like she didn't go nowhere Tuesday or Wednesday, like she's not taking a shower until like Thursday. Like if she didn't leave her house or do anything like Tuesday or Wednesday, like that's what she was saying. Like she's like, when I go out, I'm not taking a shower. Like I'll take a shower before I go out, but that's what she was saying when she was like, "Oh, I don't take a shower every day."
I think some people mix up taking a shower every day and washing your tail every day the same. It's not the same. You can wash your tail every day. When you taking a shower, you just washing your legs, your arms, your back, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's two different things to shower every day and to wash your butt every day.
No, you washing your whole body when you go in the shower,
Yeah, I mean, if you're so she just saying she ain't washing her whole body, but that don't mean she not washing her tail.
Or changing her drawers and shit.
Yeah.
Who knows?
That's totally different. Yeah, she may be taking a whole bath, quote unquote.
Right.
But if you just sitting around the house like doing nothing, again, my tail gets washed every day, but that don't mean I got to jump in the shower and wash my whole body every single day.
It is called a whole bath, but it's whatever. Hoes gonna be hoes. Says, how can you take a shower and not wash your
Patty,
ass?
I said taking a shower and washing your ass is two different things. Like people took out of context because she said she didn't take a shower every day, but that don't mean that she didn't wash her tail every day. Two different things.
Listen, never mind. We won't even go there because I was.
No, go ahead. Let's go
ahead. We go everywhere, child. Go ahead.
Because he said, how you take a shower and not wash your ass? But I'm like, there's guys out there that you don't open up your butt.
Their butt cheeks. Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's disgusting. You can't get between them butt cheeks.
Nobody will slide them down between there.
And there's people that there was a whole thing on social media where people were talking about they take a shower, but they don't.
The men talking about ain't nothing going between my butt cheeks. That's disgusting.
That's nasty. Like do they not wipe like when they poop? Like I don't understand.
Yeah, that's just disgusting.
I have a story.
I remember years ago that discussion coming up.
I'm gonna save that just for y'all later.
It was a discussion going on. I think it was on Instagram where this girl said she went down on the guy and it smelled like shit. And she was like, "Did you wash your tail?" He was like, "Hell no. Don't nothing go between my butt cheeks." I was like, "Oh,
No,
that's just nasty."
Oh man.
Oh no, yeah, no, I've seen that.
no, but it's weird.
I've seen that one. So like that's my thing. Like y'all complain about her not taking a shower every day, but y'all don't even be wiping your ass. Like the
They
fuck?
be having that, what they call it, mofonga cheese
Are you
under their
saying
meat.
that's okay? So they're having a phobia to wash their ass because if they
Yes,
slide
they're
a
like
towel
homeless.
in between
They're
their
homeless.
ass cheeks, that's like putting something between their ass cheeks. Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
that's what's
Yeah,
disgusting. You gotta put that washcloth between them butt cheeks.
It's great. Like that's so weird. That is so
That's weird.
crazy. That is so weird.
I don't understand that
Probably
phobia.
got little pieces of corn and shit hanging off the hairs.
Oh,
Wash it between your butt and sticking something in your butt is two different things.
God,
Wash between your butt cheeks, man,
that's nasty. Like
and
y'all
under your balls.
smelling like old musty nuts. That's what I'm just saying. Like y'all talking about her, but y'all never listen.
Listen.
Yeah, talking about I don't put nothing between my butt cheeks. You better put that rag between them butt cheeks
Some soap or rag.
with soap on it.
Soap, rag, sponge, loofah,
Listen,
find a way.
get it clean.
Even my youngest son, when he was little, he knew better than that. I remember I went out of town and my daughter was watching him, and she put him in the shower and was washing him, and he bent over and said, "Ryan, wash my butt."
You gotta wash your butt. Get in the cracks. That's what I say.
Like, everything needs soap on it. Like
What up, CCP?
Man, and if you have a problem, like sit your ass in a tub of water.
Right, or
Yeah.
sit down, right, or sit down, right. Get in there.
Just sit down in the tub of water.
Ew, first of all, could you imagine? Oh, that's gross.
That's nasty.
That's definitely nasty, but they gotta do something.
Like if they sit down, the water turns brown. Like that's okay.
That's nasty.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Do they not spread their cheeks to wipe their butt? No, because they just I don't know. I don't know what it is.
You need some soap down there. I'm sorry. Like I was just telling y'all, with people who have vaginal and genital skin issues, the doctor be like, no soap. I just couldn't wrap my head around the no soap. I just cannot. I cannot. I need some type of cleanser or something.
What's up, CCP? Yeah, like there be times, there be days where I need to shower like twice. So like, but there be days where I'm like, I didn't do nothing.
Especially in the summertime.
I mean, I work out that time of the month. Like I always I'd be taking 2 showers.
I remember when I was pregnant with my daughter and it was hot, I used to take multiple showers. She used to be like, "How many showers you gonna take?" I said, "I'm hot."
He said, I pay for a wax job to keep the debris. First of all,
you talk about she said, "I pay for keep the debris off my lady."
Debris, though. He said
the debris stuff off my lady.
They don't got nothing to do with the debris. Just keeping it clean.
Facts, like, ew, okay.
And some people don't know, but a lot of the Muslim people from other countries, the women from the other countries, the Eastern countries, they actually travel with spray bottles in their purse. So when they go pee, use the bathroom, they spray themselves off.
Oh yeah. One of those little bottles that they give you after you give birth.
Mm-hmm.
No, just a little spray bottle you can put in your purse.
Oh,
they do sell the bottles.
Listen, those little things. That little thing was heaven sent.
Mm-hmm.
I kept it up for a while. He said they must be musty. That's not true. They just want to stay clean.
I keep a water bottle, those old school red water bottles, in my bathroom because I'll fill it with some water and just after I use the bathroom, I'll just pour it over me to rinse off.
I'd be using The Random Podcast. What's up?
Hi, Random Podcast. Welcome.
Who is that?
I
That's
don't know. Who are you? You been here before?
That's what saying. Random podcast.
What's up, Trap?
Yeah, he's been here before.
The Trap House.
Trapping here? I don't see it.
Where?
Yep.
Oh, there you go. What up, Tay?
Oh, what up, Tay?
What up, Jesus?
Hey, Tay.
Oh yeah, they're not pop. I'm looking at the like actual YouTube. That's why I was like, wait, what? And
Yeah,
they
me
are.
too. It just popped up. It's like delayed on YouTube.
Yeah, but no, that was the only topic. I didn't have a lot of topics.
I had
What
some.
about this thing with the Shaquina? What's her name? I'm sorry, I'm butchering this girl thing. With that girl who got murdered in Mexico. I hope they lock all their butts up in Mexico.
Needs to go to jail. Everybody fucking need to
They
go to
said
jail.
everybody should go to jail.
So the one
Everybody
girl,
should go to jail.
I think the one girl they actually did put a warrant out for her arrest.
They got her. She's already been arrested. Last night
Yeah.
she was arrested, so
Yeah.
now they just working on sending her butt to Mexico.
When did she get arrested?
Yesterday.
She got arrested yesterday, last night.
But they said that like, so I was on that was another thing. I was on TikTok and they said that there's like 4 or 5 videos of her fighting all the girls that are in that.
They only showed the one, but there's other videos.
Videos of her fighting a bunch of girls.
Yeah.
No, it's the same girl. I think it's just different videos.
No, there's no. They said.
What Chronicle, because I listen to Chronicle Speaks, and she was saying she think this is what happened. They was playing some type of game. The girl who was fighting her Dejanay, she thought Shaquina, whatever her name is, put some panties on her head, but it was an actual bonnet. The girl is known for sleeping naked. That's why she was naked in the fight. So she basically went into her room, woke this girl up out the bed, and said, "Get up, I'm about to kick your ass." Basically, that's why she was naked.
There's
and,
there's that story, but there's also they were saying I was on TikTok and one of the girls was talking about it. Like she does like news reporting, and I guess in a post somewhere, one of the there's like that was from,
they was also saying that the light skin, it was somebody in there that tried to break up the fight, but they're not sure who it is. They're not sure if it's a light-skinned girl or if it was another person in there, because that person also was the one that called 911. So it's not known right now who it was that tried to break the fight up and who the girl was, if it was another person or if it was one of the other girls that was in the house.
But they were also, so there was, I also heard another side of it too, but they were saying that the girl.
Thank you, Random.
That the girl got one of the like the girl that was actually the one that's in the video, like the main video, was actually fighting her. And I don't know where, her name is, I don't remember how to.
Dejanay or something like that.
No, not her. The girl that passed.
Oh, Shaquina, something. I can't get her name either.
Shaquilla. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So supposedly she set up Dejanay's cousin and got her cousin killed. Was another.
Yeah, I think that one was debunked. I think that story was debunked.
Okay, I didn't see it, but all I know is there has come out from like friends of the family that there's more than that one video of her, and it was all a couple of the girls actually were fighting her, not just the one girl. Like there's
actually, y'all watch Chronicle Speaks, she's really good. She was the one who
I mean, she knows what she's talking about, and she talking about is facts. Not
that, but she was the one who was following a case and she put it together. The Sweetie Pies, she put it together so good the FBI was watching her. So that's why I'm saying Chronicle Speaks. She's a good investigator because of the simple fact how much time she puts into it. With the Sweetie Pies case, she basically put everything together so well. The FBI was watching her videos to help them piece together, and they even told her, "You did a better job than we did." So
Okay,
that's
let me
why I
ask you.
say watch Chronicle Speaks, because she does that type of stuff, and she digs into stuff and kind of puts it together, but it's either here or there. We just got to watch and see how it plays out, you know. But
But
they also said too that they probably are going to be bringing charges on the doctor and somebody else, because there was money stolen from her. They said like $17,000. So what they will have to do is, when she went into Mexico and she declared what she had, they have to go back and see how much money she declared, and if there was any money taken, where did the money go? Because I don't think her people got the money. So they were saying that there was money stolen from her too.
I bet you they did get the money because they bounced out of there. How you gonna if you
what I'm
there
saying.
for a week and then all of a sudden this girl died and you guys are gone
That's
somehow?
probably how they got on the plane and flew
They got
back
the
that
money.
fast.
Yeah, they're trying to say they think the doctors stole the money, or was like, you need to pay us this much money or something like that. But at any rate, she had $10,000 to $17,000 stolen from her. And so they need to go and see how much she declared when she stepped
Yeah.
into Mexico, to
Your
see
friends
how much
collected so they
money
can get
was
home.
taken.
I did hear she had some money and that her money was missing, and they were.
Yeah, the money is missing.
I did hear that they were
So
investigating
they
that.
trying to see if the medical people stole the money or the friends stole the money.
Okay, but the thing is, the thing is that the doctor, after 3 hours of had been there, that's when she had passed away. But initially, when the doctor had gotten there, the doctor saw her and said that she needed to go to the hospital, and her friends and them insisted that she wasn't going to. They were not going to allow her to be taken to the hospital, and she had to be treated there. And that's ridiculous. So that in itself makes them all culpable, because they knew that she had not been drinking and that it was a head. And
that's why they covered down on the doctor, because they said, as a doctor, you ain't supposed to be listening to nobody. If that girl needed to go to the hospital, she needed to go to the hospital. What up, AWOL?
What's up, AWOL?
And so they were saying that they think the nurse and the doctor, whoever was being crooked as well. And so they're under investigation as well.
Like, I'm sorry, but no, I don't know. Her so-called friends that she was on that trip with definitely stole that money, because there's no way that you guys are you're down there.
But
down there one day,
you know what else?
4 hours and she's dead, and then y'all
you know what else too, Steph?
No.
You know what else too? When one of the boys talked to the girl's mother, she was like, take her to the hospital. And he was saying something about the hospital wanting $5,000 or something stupid. And they was like, we don't have that kind of money. And I'm trying to think, like, they're in another country, and I don't know how the people operate, but normally when you send somebody to the hospital, they ain't asking for money before they take you.
Right. So they actually do, especially in Mexico, because I had this happen. So when I was down there, I got me and actually my sister, or my stepsister, we were both sick and got ear infections, and our insurance doesn't work there. At first it didn't, because we didn't call them. Like, if you can call and tell your insurance like you're leaving the country, and then they can do like a temporary, or they can add it on to your insurance.
Right.
But she, like, mine wasn't as bad. She had to pay, like, my parents had to pay like $600 for her to just go for the doctor to see her at urgent care.
Dang.
But that covers like the doctor's care, plus then it covered your meds. So like, you're not paying for that and then paying the meds. Like, she left.
If it's life and death, they still gonna be like money first.
Yes, it happened to my dad.
For that money.
It happened to my
Oh
dad.
my
My dad too.
They need to have that. They're gonna want to make sure that they get their money up front and foremost before they do for you. Yeah.
Especially with foreigners, because people will go over the border to get medical care, and then leave and not come back.
Do you think that they paid the doctor and then they still didn't? Do you think they took some of that money and gave it to the doctors for them to come out? Or,
I mean, they probably could have, but I'm just saying, like, look, like, if you go to do like a trip, like if you was to book a trip right now from the United States to Mexico, it's going to be more expensive to book it that day and try to fly out the next day or that same day.
Right, because that's changing your flight.
Like they were down there for a whole week. If you guys didn't have money to take her to the hospital, then you guys didn't have money to get on the plane and come home.
The thing is too, but she paid for the Airbnb, so they were saying that the money she should have got refunded.
That's still like a light switch, so they're going to charge you just to change your ticket.
Yeah, they were saying too that she paid for the Airbnb, and so because they didn't stay, they supposedly refunded her back 100%. But again, everybody's looking for the money because the money is gone. So
asses was broke. You know what I mean? They was broke.
Somebody got the money. What up, sweet? Somebody got the money. If he was telling this guy, based off of what y'all saying, that they're not going to see you unless you pay some money, she had a doctor and a nurse come out, and so they was saying that they was asking for $5,000, but I was just like,
right,
they're not going to take care of her before asking for money.
What they ended up doing is that they ended up having like taking her money, and what they're gonna say is they're gonna be like, we used her money to pay for her medical care. Yeah, so if they say that they used her money to pay for her
maybe that's what they're talking about too with the doctor, because like I said, it's out there that the doctor or the nurse may have taken her money as well. Like everybody is on that hook for that money.
I mean,
including the doctor and the nurse.
I mean, I will say they probably did pay the doctor and the nurse to come out there. It was first of all, if you're going to call and you want them to come to you, that's a house call. So yeah, you're going to have to pay for that. So yeah, so the doctor and the nurse probably did get money, but they probably got money for their services. They
claim that they ain't had no money. That's what they was claiming, that they ain't had no money.
That's what I'm saying. That's what they're saying, that because it wasn't theirs.
And she gave her fluids and antibiotics. So that's medication.
Yeah. So they took that money.
Yeah, so maybe that's why they looking at the doctor and the nurse for taking the money as well. Somebody took the money.
Okay, but LaShawn, let me ask you this:
didn't take that money. How the doctor gonna know where the money's at?
I don't know.
They didn't. So let me ask you this:
because remember they left her. Remember they left her. That's what everybody trying to get was what happened.
LaShawn, let me ask you this:
they left her on the floor.
If somebody went on vacation with you and something happened with you, right? And they look in your wallet to find your medical card. They hand your medical card over to these people to take care of your medical care. They say that we don't accept your medical card. We need cash payment. You have cash. Are they going to pay for the cash out of their own pocket, or they're going to use your cash to pay for it?
Hell no, they're going to use your cash.
So if they use your cash, is that therefore stealing?
No, depending on how much of it they were supposed to use.
The reason why I'm saying is that you keep saying that these people that stole the money, or somebody stole the money, and I'm saying
they're saying that she went down there with $10,000 to $17,000 in cash, and when her mother got her stuff back, the money was gone. So if the doctor is saying they didn't get no money, the nurse is saying they ain't get no money. The friends were saying that the doctor was asking for $5,000. The girl had $10,000 to $17,000. Where the hell is the money?
That's what I'm saying. That's what we're saying is just because the friends are saying it, the friends also killed her, so they liars.
Oh yeah, they said they definitely killed her. But that's what I'm saying. They're looking at everybody for that stolen money, including the doctors and the nurse. So they need to find out how much did she actually step into the country with before they go any further. But from what they were saying was the mother said there was no money when she got her valuables back. The money was gone.
But like, to me, that's like, I get that the mom probably, wants that money, or, I mean, Kyrie already paid for her funeral expenses, so that's already taken care of. But like, the money out of this whole situation is trivial. But also, like Word said, if they are not above murdering her, they definitely not above stealing that money.
Oh, hell
And I'm
yeah.
just saying that they definitely, if they didn't,
That's who they were saying that
if
first
the
took the
doctors,
money.
but no, if
But
the doctors
somehow the
came,
doctors and the nurse came into the equation. So
but if the nurse, if like the doctor, even if, so even if, like, so even
Wait,
if,
let me just say I
what
can't
up,
go.
Trey Shay?
even if,
Everybody,
even if the doctor did ask for that money and they're telling, and like their friends are saying, oh, I don't have no money, and they used it, but they only gave them like 5, they still got out of that country fast as hell without having no money.
right?
So
And
the
Mhm.
friends, like point blank period, like there's no way getting around this, that those friends took that money and used it to get home.
So we
That's why
can't
there's
say
no
that they
money.
didn't have their own money. They just wasn't going to pay for her to see no doctor.
Steph, think about this too. You guys think about this.
But they-
How much does it usually cost you when you have to switch your plane ticket? Like
Because she just paid for the Airbnb. They
I'll say,
paid for their own flight and stuff.
but
normally
you
it's
still
like
gotta switch your flight. So I'll say this. Last year when we were supposed to go to Mexico, last year it was gonna cost me, for me and my 2 girls to fly from Columbus, Ohio to Cancun. It was gonna cost us like, I think it was like $1,500 each, like for there and back. So yeah, I could pay for my flight there, but like if there was a medical emergency and I had to come home, like yeah, the airport will try to switch it, but there's also going to be a fee. So if you guys are like, oh, I don't have the money to pay for it, but you taking her money, and then all of a sudden money goes missing, like no, like they stole the money. Like that's, I mean,
The other narrative too, Steph, was that she went and asked them because she paid for the Airbnb up front. They said it was something like a little over $5,000. And they were saying another thing that was thrown out there was that it started because she went around asking for her money.
oh no, wait, no.
I mean, in the video, but no, like like all these things are like,
it's
all
so
you
many narratives that are being thrown out there. It's hard to know what is the truth and what's
it
not.
was, Jesus, it was during tourist season. It was during spring break.
She was asleep and she was pulled out of bed. So how could they be fighting over? How could she be asking for where her money naked?
That was that was one of the earliest stories why they got into the fight was
But
because
in the video,
she went asking for her money. But
there's a video
like
of her
I
walking
said,
around asking why is it taking them so long to get dressed.
yeah,
So
and that was
this whole like
it shows that. But when they was fighting, she was naked, and like I said, Chronicle Speed, she was saying this is what she think what happened because the mother did say she slept naked, and that
they were getting dressed though, so that doesn't make
that. So I don't know if it was that she was just laying down. I don't know if it was that she was walking around looking and they was plotting for her, and maybe she did in the beginning say, "Hey, we in Mexico now. Where's my money?" Y'all say y'all gonna give me my money when we got here.
I mean, yeah, she could have, but like the videos that are out, that kind of narrative doesn't really,
So.
Let me say that.
I mean, we don't know until the truth comes out. Why did they want to fight that girl like that? You know what I'm saying?
Regardless of whatever she said, did, or asked, it does not justify them doing what they did. Lady, point blank, period. I don't care.
Whether she
money, I don't care if she did something to somebody else. It doesn't justify what they did to that.
And the thing is that if she did set somebody up or whatever, why did y'all? I mean, you thought you was gonna get away with it in Mexico?
They sure enough did. They thought,
they sure enough did.
They sure enough thought that.
Yeah, they definitely
thought they were just about to jump.
They saying that the prison that she's going to be going to is really, really bad, and it's just like. You don't want to go to prison in none of these countries. Ask Brittany Griner that.
They was trying to beat her ass, take her money, and come back home and leave her just beat down. They didn't know that the girl was gonna fucking die. That's what they did. They plotted to beat her ass and rob her. And
they probably didn't think that she was gonna die.
They didn't think that she was gonna die.
It was a whole setup.
They was plotting on her from the jump. So.
Right. Hey, did you guys see that video?
Well,
did you see? Hey, Hella. What are you doing, boo?
She's shaking in her boots, Danny, because they already said where she what prison she going to, and that prison is a medium maximum prison, girl. Mm-mm.
Did you see that video of her best friend, right? Not the one of him after the fact, talking about he arrived like a day later after she, when he came
That's
up.
the boy who they was going down there, whose birthday it was.
Yeah, okay, him. Okay, did you see the video of him where he was videotaping her and he's like saying, we got a dead body? We got our first.
I heard that one too. They were saying we got our first dead body.
Yeah.
This is just a whole mess and a shame.
So how are you gonna say that that's your best friend of 5 years? How are you gonna say that you wouldn't wish nothing like that as would happen to anybody? You was going down there to celebrate your birthday. You was just like, oh shit, come on, homie, get up, let's party. It's my birthday. Come have a drink with me and this kind of bullshit. And then within a few hours later, be like all on camera showing, going live, talking about we got our first dead body. We got our first dead body.
When he said that, the first thing that came to me was they put that together before they left, and he probably said, I'm going a day late because I don't want to have no parts of that or be involved in, her getting beat up or whatever.
Somebody put clothes on her.
That's one of the things I could think of why he was saying, I came a day later. It's your birthday and you coming, it's your birthday trip and you coming a day after everybody else get there. So that sounds weird to me that he would show up a whole day later. I don't know. Maybe he had to work. Who knows? Maybe they wanted to go early, or maybe they did put this all together. And he just like, you know what? When they beat her down, I don't want to be there because I still want her to think I'm her friend, type of thing.
I don't know. I know I heard that he arrived late due to a layover, but I didn't hear that it was a day later.
Yeah, he said he arrived the next day.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't there. He didn't know that they had beat her up. He didn't know anything that happened. When he got there, the nurse was just showing up, or the nurse was on her way or something like that. And he was rubbing her back, talking about, come on, get up, Quay. We about to have fun, blah, 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 blah. He said she was unresponsive. And so it's like, okay, if she unresponsive, why are you sitting there talking to her like she looking at you like I'm just tired?
Like I said, it just all sounds suspect.
I mean, at that point, like I could kind of see that. I could kind of like, I'm not saying that he wasn't a part of it, but I could kind of see him showing up and not knowing that, like, because the narrative was like she was passed out from drinking. So like I've been to parties where my friends I'm like passed out and I'm like, hey, let's go, we gotta get up, like, and they're not really responding right at first, but I'm gonna still check on them. So
he also said that he saw that she had a lump on her head and her eye and her lip was messed up. As well.
I mean, I know, but that doesn't. I mean, if you're coming into the situation and that's like the first thing that you see, you might not. I'm just saying for me.
That's why I said.
I'm not thinking like that she's going to be dead
like,
and like maybe she
wishy-washy. You know what I'm saying? Because it could be, he got there maybe because he had to work, he couldn't get off, but he also could, if you go with the narrative, they were setting her up from the start, type of thing, and he probably said, you know what, I'm a come in a day later because I don't want to be no part to that or whatever, even though he may have been a part of it.
I mean, I think the setup started when they got down there. I don't think the setup started before, maybe with the girls, but I don't feel like everyone got involved until they was down, like it was down there. But
that's her best friend. Why did he leave her?
I don't feel like they should have.
The reason why I think it was before. Listen, the reason why I think it was before is because did you guys see that they showed on those the all the lives and on the videotapes of them before when they went out to eat food and stuff like that, and when they were at the house, and they kept trying to force her to drink alcohol, and they kept saying drink up, and they kept trying to force her.
I didn't see that one.
And she didn't want to drink at all. she didn't want to drink at all, but all of them kept trying to encourage her and
Did
trying
her
to get
mom say she wasn't a big drinker?
Yeah, her mom did say that.
Yeah, I think her mother said she wasn't a drinker. You
But
know,
the thing is, LaShawn, she didn't drink at all. There was no alcohol found in her
yeah,
system.
I know, and that's her mom said she wasn't a big drinker, or if she didn't drink at all. So I mean, they knew that as well. I mean,
to me, it just seemed like it was weird. Like all of them had an agenda, like at the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, if that, and he said that was his best friend. Why did you leave your friend down there? Just, I don't know.
Right.
You know, just jump on the plane and leave your friend. I mean, opposed to saying, you know what, talking to her mom, I'm a stay down here and do what I have to do until we can get her back to the States if I could, or just to see what's. I mean, as a friend, that's what I would have done. Hell, you had the B&B for the whole week.
No, listen. Let me ask you this: if there was money involved, right? If there was money involved, and they all think about this, what if they all split whatever money was left and that was there of hers to split? If you said it was 15,000 or 17,000, so what if they all split the money? Wouldn't he be better just getting on that plane with the rest of them and hightailing it out of there versus like sticking around?
I'm sorry.
I think him hightailing it out of there made him look guilty, as if he had something to do with it.
I'm sorry, but no,
because he said that was his best friend.
No, because I'm sorry.
I just couldn't see myself doing that to my best friend. I couldn't even see myself as a human doing that to, even if she wasn't my best friend.
I don't think none of us would be involved with doing any of that shit that went down, LaShawn. None of us would. So
no, I'm saying even if she wasn't, like, say we all four went down there and something happened to you, and everybody else dipped. That would just, I mean, the Holy Spirit would just mess with my heart if I just bounced on you and just left you sitting there like that. I just couldn't do that.
Zoo would do that either. So I mean,
yeah, it's just a an example. I mean, if we were all going down there as friends and something happened, that I just couldn't see me doing that. I would have to, ride it out. Just like, for an example, my son and his friend got into an accident. It was his family's only car. I was able to get on the scene. I ain't know this little boy from a hole in the wall. All I know was that my son was in the car with him and they got into an accident. And I called the mother. I didn't have to call the mother, but I did. She wasn't able to come to the scene. So what I did was, as a mother, not knowing this woman, not knowing her son, all I know was that was my son's friend and he was riding with them. I said, I will stay here with your son, make sure everything gets done, all of the paperwork and everything, and I will bring him home. And she said, okay, for me to just snatch my son with being that he was okay and just leave her son out there, as a mother, as a human being, that wouldn't have sat right with me. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I mean by, this girl is there, that's your best friend, and you just bounce, you just get on the plane and bounce.
Can I play?
I hear you, and I still
play devil's advocate for a second.
Would do the same thing.
Can I just play devil's advocate for a second?
Yeah.
So, I'm not saying that he's innocent. I'm not saying that he had nothing to do with it. But
what up, BX?
I'm gonna take the word bestie out of the situation, because like, if say something happened, like say we went into a group, right? We all went on vacation, something happened to one of y'all. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna make sure you good. But if I roll up on a dead body, I'm bouncing. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, especially in another country, like, because you don't know, like, we don't know. I'm not saying that they was in the right, but I'm not saying that they was in the right. And them leaving super fast, yes, it does look fishy. But you don't know what they was told by the doctor, especially if she's dead. They can be like, oh, we're taking care of it. And they're just like, okay, let's leave, because one, I'm not staying in that house. I'm not staying in that Airbnb. Like, there's a dead body there was a dead body in that house. I'm leaving. I'm sorry. Now, I'm taking that as a consensus of just like us just going as friends. Like I'm not like take y'all out of it. Like it's not personal. Like I just show up to a party and I don't maybe not. Could be acquaintance with this person for 5 years and I show up and this person's dead. I'm
What
leaving.
else, Kenny?
BX, the guy who said he was the bestie, I think his name was Nazir. He hadn't gotten there yet. That was the other guy who was filming, who was there, who was telling her to fight back. The best friend hadn't gotten there yet.
Yeah, that was her best friend. Like, and then the other guy was like a best friend of a couple of years. Like, but like I'm just saying, like, I'm just gonna play devil's advocate. But like if I show up to a party and there's a dead body, I'm leaving. If
it was my friend, I couldn't do that. If it was just somebody that
if I ain't got no parts in it, I'm leaving. I'm getting a lawyer. I'm lawyering up, and then I'm shutting up.
Right.
That's it.
I hear what you're saying, Steph. You know, and you're
Now, if it was my best friend though, like if something happened to like my true best friend, yeah, I'm staying there till the end. First of all, my best friend ain't getting setting up. Second of all,
that's what I'm saying. Well, I don't know what Donna at, Skinny.
But that's a different,
she's not a part of our panel, our group.
But so yeah,
Erica.
Like back to the topic.
I'm like, wait,
like I can, but I see where y'all saying, but I'm just saying, like coming in from it, I'm not saying that last dude is not guilty, but I'm just saying like him coming into it late and him leaving afterwards. Yeah, it's kind of fishy, and yeah, it's probably not the right thing to do, but like we can sit up here and say like, oh, this is what I would do, or this is what I would do, but you don't really know in that mindset at that time, like what you would do with
also too like, with this stuff. The best friend had been talking to the mother. She said once they got the coroner's report, she ain't heard from that man no more.
Of course not.
Which one though? That's like because there's two. You keep saying that, but there's two. There was the one guy and then there was the best friend. Like
that's suspect as hell.
Yeah, he was like he was coming to the house. He was crying. They was talking. She said once they got the coroner's report and they found out what really happened, and that she wasn't drunk like they said, she didn't hear from that man no more.
He probably has. I mean, you not.
He went straight ghost.
He got a lawyer, and the lawyer told him to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
He got a lawyer, and the lawyer told him to.
Definitely got a lawyer, and the lawyer said, "It's like don't be going over there no more. Don't be engaging with the mom and stuff like that." And which is obviously the smart thing to tell your client. However, it definitely looks sus because
it definitely does. But anything that they do right now, people are going to look at it sideways. I'm not saying that they're not.
He sat there and did a whole Instagram live. So I mean, for your lawyer to say don't talk to the parents, that was your friend, but he ain't telling you not to jump on Instagram live.
He did that before he got a lawyer. Lawyer gonna always tell you to shut.
Yeah, he did that before.
Lawyer gonna tell you to shut the fuck up.
He did that before, and you got to think about it. Okay, LaShawn, you got to think about it. You got to think about it before. They were not under investigation before.
Facts.
Remember?
No, they wasn't under investigation when they got that coroner's report either. But I mean,
I'm saying that they were not under investigation, and that
I mean, even if
it wasn't until everybody in the social media started like asking a bunch of questions. Once everybody started asking a bunch of questions, that's when people started saying like, okay, like what the hell is going on? Why isn't anybody being charged? That video came out.
The mother said that he had stopped talking to her before it got to social media. Once they got the coroner's report that her neck was broken, she said it wasn't adding up to what he was telling her. And she didn't have no alcohol in her system. Once they got like, that, then she didn't hear from him anymore.
The mother went and said, hey, the family said somebody has to take responsibility for this.
Yeah. And they was just like, he was like, oh shit, I'm out. They know she ain't drunk and her neck was broke. Yeah, I'm gone. That's basically what he said. And the rest of them, I'm out. They done found out the truth now. It's about it's over.
What were you trying to say?
They also too. Steph.
Hold on, Sean. Steph, what are you trying to say?
No, because like I was just confused on what best friend she talking about, because there was the best friend that was already down there, and then
The
there was
best
the friend
friend,
that
the
showed
one
up
who
later.
went down there for the birthday, I think it was. The one who got down there late. I believe it was it him or was it the one that was filming?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like
Who's the black dude that was filming?
Who stopped talking? Who? But that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like what male friend the mom is saying stop talking to her?
The black dude that was filming.
Okay,
was it the one that was filming, or was it the one whose birthday it was?
Gonna fight back.
The one that kept saying fight back, or was it the other one? That's what I'm trying to say. Like you're saying the mom's like, oh, the best friend. Well, which one? What guy are we talking about?
I thought it was the one whose birthday it was.
Okay.
Because he kept saying that was my bestie. You know, we was going down there, but it could have been the one who was saying fight back. That was her bestie too.
Well, no, because that was the guy that initially took the best friend was the one that was saying fight back. That was the one who initially took her stuff back to the mom. So I'm like,
okay.
If she's saying he's the one that stopped talking to her, that makes sense because he was there. But if the other one said that, like that,
so it was whoever was there and who spoke to her and who took her stuff back. So it must have been him, the one that was there.
Okay. That was the one that was already. That's the bestie.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So that's the bestie that she was talking about then, because the boy whose birthday it was, he was saying that was his bestie too.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking that the one that was going to the house and brought the stuff back was the one that was there who was saying fight back.
Gotcha. Okay. That's all I was trying to clarify. Like that's all I was asking, because I
I think it was the one that was in the video telling her to fight back, but the guy whose birthday it was saying that was her best. He was her bestie, as well. But yeah, I think because she's the girl who was in the video fighting, I think she's gonna start throwing everybody under the bus. She ain't going down for this by herself. If she wasn't the only one.
And that other girl, the other light skinned chick, what was whatever her name is.
She spelled it funny, but I know who you talk about.
Yeah,
but she apparently hit her too.
Yeah,
that's Winter. That's what her Winter. Yeah. They was saying that she fought her too, and I think the girl Dejanay even say she went and hit her in her sleep.
Gave her name.
Oh,
said her name is Winter.
Dejanay was the one who said that Winter was the one broke her neck. Because she went and hit her when she was laying down or some mess like that. But I think Dejanay gonna get out down there and start throwing everybody under the bus.
Listen, everybody's going to fuck the jail.
Everybody's going down.
Fuck them all. If you
she about to go implement everybody, and if they ain't want to go to Mexican prison, they better take whatever money they got and head to New Guinea because they're going to jail.
No, New Guinea.
Everybody's going to
jail. I think
don't nobody know what New Guinea is.
I think it's Brazil. There's a country that's like
I don't know.
South America that they don't.
But shit, they better take whatever penny they got and go to New Guinea, build them a shack in the jungle somewhere, and because they going to jail. Because she about to rat everybody out. She don't care if you showed up 2 days later. Or whenever, she telling on everybody.
Well, she got a
wait. How many showers do you think they get in the Mexico?
She ain't getting no damn shower. She gonna be bathing in a pig pen or something.
No shower.
They gonna give a bucket. They gonna give a bucket.
She ain't getting no shower.
No whole bath. No nothing.
Man, she ain't getting nothing. She better be lucky if she could eat. And they said in that prison, the men and the women are in the same prison. They just on opposite sides.
Yeah.
Damn.
Child. That's why I said she about to be telling on everybody. They better collect their pennies and say, I'm out. I'm going wherever I can find where there's no extradition.
Which one of y'all think is worse? The where Brittany Griner is in Russia prison,
Yeah, Mexico.
in Moscow, or over there, or do you think in Mexico?
I think Brittany got it good compared to with this girl going in Mexico.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah, I think Mexico's the worst.
Yeah. She over there shaking in her boots right now. She wishing she had not started no fight with that girl. And all them other people, like I said, they about to start getting their pennies together and they going in the high and they going somewhere where they ain't gonna be extradited. Because I know that would be me. I'm just saying that would be me. I have to kiss my loved ones goodbye and say, you know what? I'm out. I ain't going to no Mexican prison.
Yeah. Okay, let me ask you guys this. We're getting close to the end of the year, and I did want to just touch a little bit on, sneakers and stuff like that.
Salute, Frosty.
I wanted to ask you guys, as well as the chat,
this Frosted
a few different things, as far as wrapping up this year. First thing is, there's been like so many dope like collabs and with different brands, they killed it, they brought, really like a really good A game, to the table as far as the designers and storytelling.
Okay. I'm following.
So are there any that like kind of like stood out to you?
Them pair that I got that you showed. Because I ain't bought a pair of sneakers. That was the first time in months that I bought a pair of sneakers. When I saw you with them Off-Whites, I love Virgil sneakers. I was like, I need those. So other than that, I really ain't. I mean, I do that where I'll stop collecting for some time and then I jump back on when I get ready to get back into it for some time, and then I'll jump back out of it. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am right now. Unless it's something that I'm really, really wanting. I ain't really thinking about no sneakers or anything. I got too many expensive hobbies. So I got to drop one before I can pick up the other.
X, to tell you the truth, like I haven't really. I mean, I just sent a pair to Zoo that I was just like, oh, we need these. But that was the like Dr. Seuss. It was the Grinch like Adidas forums, but other than that, there's not. I don't know. I really don't know what's coming out that I really need. Like, I don't want the cherry, whatever they're calling them, the 11s. I'm going for.
Well, I'm not asking like not so much as far as like coming out. I'm saying like just in the drops that because we're already pretty much in December.
Yeah.
So there's only a few shoes left that are
I ain't seeing shit that would even excite me, that they even putting out. I mean, but of course my taste is different from everybody else's, but I'm just like, I'm seeing people going ape shit over, certain drops, and it's like, why?
Eric, are you just asking like what shoes we think were like great like what were great combos and like themes?
I'm saying, okay, like for instance, like for myself, like if I was back at this year in sneakers.
No, sweets, you can't answer no question.
Like when I'm talking about this year, yes, Jeff, ask the question. I'm waiting for your question. So we can
no, he can't answer no question.
Jeff, you can ask a question. We're waiting for your question. Like there's been so many like dope, like just really dope collabs like throughout the year of this year in 2022. I can reference some just to give you guys, an idea of what I'm talking about, but just the amount of effort that Nike and Jordan, as well as a lot of the other brands, put into storytelling and really getting the stories behind why the shoe was created, to me was very, very prevalent. And it gave me that old school nostalgia back in the day, like how it used to be for me, as far as being a sneakerhead. Like, okay, so I'll give you guys some examples if you guys are not really understanding what I'm talking about. Like when I'm talking about, like,
I think I'm following you.
You, Steph, you guys really, you like the Foo Fighters, right?
Oh, the Food Fighters? Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So Foo Fighters collab that dropped. Everybody went nuts over it. You guys really enjoyed the story behind the reason how they came up the concept of making that shoe, right? The design behind it.
I mean, yeah, but it wasn't. I mean, that wasn't really a collab. It was just that they put all their shoes in. They put all their food shoes in one. But yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying.
Ask no question.
I get what you're saying.
When another one for instance would be that it is the Concepts had so many different shoes that they put out that were dope. Okay, we could talk about the Air Max, that everybody went nuts over. You can talk about the Dunk that I really love, that's one of my favorite. You can even talk about the Lobster that's coming out. I mean, there's so many in the story that they're putting in behind those shoes. You can talk about Union. You can talk about the story that they put out with the Union 2s. You can talk about Amamaniers. The way that, the stories that they took and the investment that they did as far as really displaying the shoe and talking about the shoe.
Hey, Miss Cooch.
Right, so you asking like what are
I really don't care about a story. I just think because I'm a Dunk lover. I just think that they're saturating it and it's just not the same as back in the day.
As for me as being a sneakerhead and being a shoe collector, a connoisseur, I appreciate the fact that this year in 2022, there was a huge amount of effort that went behind a lot of the things that were presented. We could talk about the Penny 1, the Penny 2, Stussy release. You could talk about Social Status. You could talk about Sneaker Politics releases. You can talk about, there's it's an overwhelming plethora of great stuff that we received, and the way that they presented it. I kind of appreciate that they took the time and effort to do a great job in delivery. And what came out, like the NOLA, what was dope. There's just so many great pieces that.
Kim is asking you a question,
right, Chris, right. Let's talk about the Jordan, even the Jordan 2 lows. Which I have a list of those, which were really, really, really fabulous, types of
something that's Cooch. But yeah, so so is your question like, what is the favorite story behind the shoe of 2022? Is that what your question is?
I'm saying that I'm just asking in general. Was there any ones that stood out to you that you appreciated this past year? Like, and yes, even the one like Chris mentioned the Detroit shoe, as well as the Africa for me. Both Detroit and Africa. I got both of them. And I think the other one was Italy or something like that. I can check for. What, Erica, is your question? What is your favorite story behind a shoe in 2022? I was just asking Kim, like, was there anyone, as far as the releases that came out this year, was there any ones that really kind of like, that you guys appreciated? For me, as being a sneakerhead, I appreciate how back in the day they used to have present shoes, and they used to have really take the time with having a story behind the shoe and presenting it when it was being sold, and they did that. They captured that
That's
this
the
year.
same thing I just said. Word. I really don't care about no story. If I see something I like, I just buy it.
Wait, I was just thinking the same thing where I can't even remember what I even bought this year for Winter Still. I don't remember.
I mean,
Well,
a couple of them.
Go ahead, Stefan, and you guys, and then I can tell you something. Some of the ones.
I would say like a couple of them. Like, I guess I don't necessarily know if it was like the story, but like the way that they presented, like the Lost and Founds. I feel like that was a good, like the way the box was old. There's like the old receipt in there, the old like ad with the paper. Right. But then
that little touch shit.
And then the denims, like I like the way that those were presented. But like unless the story like reached out and touched me, I didn't really pay attention. I'm not like there are some that I've been like, oh yeah, like this story, like it goes with this or whatever, but yeah, I didn't really pay attention a whole lot to a lot of the stories behind the shoes. Like this year I was just copping like one, what I could, and then two, what I liked. So I don't really have one either.
No.
Presentation, yes, but like story behind it, no.
Yeah, presentation for sure. My 2 pair of Nike Bayous or whatever. I guess that'll be
it was just mainly what I like. Like I said, I love Virgil's. I like his style and stuff. So when I saw those, I was like, yeah, I need those. Other than that,
yeah.
Not really feeling everything, and I never really been into no stories or the whole story of Jordan and all that shit. I really don't care. So.
Yeah. Well, some of the ones that
Heartbreak said like the chocolate milk, like those ones are cool. Like those stories were cool. I didn't cop that shoe, but like it definitely was a cool story behind this thing. So I do definitely feel like there's a lot of them if you're actually looking into the shoe and actually paying attention. I feel like every shoe that they put out kind of has like a story. Like like the gum bottom, like the gum bubble gums with like gum on the bottom, but that was last year's though. But
hey Kim, I didn't see those. I gotta look them up. I'm really so out of touch with sneaker drops. It's not even funny.
No,
I said that in my video.
No, Balenciaga.
But if the only reason I knew about the off-whites is because I saw sis Erica in those, and I was like, shit, the hell I've been at.
Like those DJ Khaled's was sitting all day yesterday or day before, whenever the fuck it came out. So
today
you ain't missing whatever. Sean, you ain't missing nothing because
if I see somebody with it, that's the only way I know it's coming out. Somebody showing it. Other than that, I don't be looking at nothing.
I got those too.
I'm just so far removed from what's dropping and what's not. It's just not even funny.
Oh yeah, we
like
not.
I said, I love sneakers, but I kind of fell out of it. I do that from time to time. Where it'd be some years where I just be buying like crazy, and then it'll be a common time where I'm just not buying anything because nothing is really interesting to me. And I've moved on to something else. I have so many expensive hobbies, my jewelry. I done got into this gun collecting. So it's just like, And half of the time I'm stepping out in my foam runners. So.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm still wearing studs.
That's what I put on. If you was to see me out, 9 times out of 10, I got them foam runners on.
Actually, I take that back. 9 times out of 10, if I'm stepping out the house, I have my Adidas Oswego's on because
if I'm stepping out the house, I wear my Crocs.
Yeah, I do
Crocs, Soleils, or my regular Crocs or my winter Crocs. I put Crocs on.
Some Crocs.
Right.
I'm wearing my Crocs. Okay.
I got on my foam, them mixed cream foam runners. That's what you'll see me in for the most part. Hell. If my slippers ain't look like hell, I'd probably be stepping out in them too.
Listen,
Get a lot of these Air Max ones that they got just sitting around here. Them brown ones,
But I think them lobster Air Maxes, I think those look pretty cool. That I don't know if people saw those on Instagram.
That actually was
yeah,
like
yeah. Where those Grinch forms, I need those too.
Yeah,
I need those too.
French ones.
Yeah, because they go with my Home Alones.
Yeah.
Best two Christmas.
I was looking at the Balenciaga Crocs, but I ain't down with Balenciaga.
No, we not doing
They
Balenciaga.
came out with that foolishness.
Facts.
All them fucking designers be on some shit.
Speaking of that,
But you know what? If you're looking at the Balenciaga Crocs, go to the Crocs themselves. They made a shoe that's just like it. It's just like an ankle boot. It don't come all the way up like the Balenciagas. They the exact same damn shoe. It's just
I want it to be
comes up a little bit past your ankle.
I really want the like see-through Uggs.
See-through Uggs?
Yeah, it's like it's more like a rain boot
thing.
But like the bottom of it has the fur. Oh yeah.
And me and my friend was in the Ugg store too.
They have them
about a month back.
They had them at Journeys.
Did I see people putting those over top of their shoe?
I've seen people do that before, but like you're supposed to just put like different color socks on it.
Right. I saw them.
Those are kind of fire. The Uggs. Yeah, the Uggs. I want those. So if anyone sees them, women size 9, let me know. I'm sending them money. Yeah, no, we're not mentioning Balenciaga. We're not doing that. No, goodbye. Like, crazy. We're not doing that. No. Fuck Balenciaga. Weirdos. The fuck? Why'd y'all have bears and freaking no?
In bondage. Bears in
bondage with a kid. Like, come on now. Like, what? Y'all knew what y'all was doing. Talking about, oh, we didn't know it was.
Now they're talking about they suing the production company who
You guys had to.
I was like, well, come on now.
They just didn't go into a shoot and just do whatever they wanted to. Like, what? Come on, get up out of here. Goodbye. Y'all backpedaling now. Fucking weirdos.
Yeah, they are.
What heartbreak? Why are you making that face?
This is the
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
She'll be back.
Didn't y'all say Kim K was talking shit, but she be having North and bondage shit all the time? Yeah, I know I've seen North in like some kind of like gothic stuff. I don't know if I've ever seen her in bondage stuff. I kind of don't pay attention to them, but I know that they put out clips where they was talking about Balenciaga like crazy just recently. But where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Welcome.
Ended up kicking myself out, but I was just trying to show y'all that if y'all looking for those boots, this is them right there. Can y'all see them?
Is that a Croc boot? Is that?
Yeah, it looks it's Croc. It looks just like the Balenciaga.
Oh,
except for see the Balenciaga is right here. This is the Croc. It's just not tall.
Oh, nice.
Now those are kind of cute, actually.
Yeah, it's just not tall like the Balenciaga. It comes up a little bit past the ankle, but it's the same damn shoe.
Yeah,
that looks like the clear Ugg boot. Here they is,
and it's only like $70. Whereas the Balenciaga is like I think $900.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's the same boot, and they come in different colors. It's called the Crush boot with the Crocs.
Cute little thing. I can wear it. I'll rock anything.
Yeah, I was looking at the green ones. Yeah. We're in our cold months now.
This is the Ugg one.
Yes, that's all that.
Yeah, I never seen that. We was just in the Ugg store about a month ago.
90 or they say Journeys.
Yeah, Journeys has them for $89.99. Karna.
And do they come in different colors of clear, or is it just clear?
I think it's just clear. Ooh.
So no,
like bring up the Crush, the Crush boot, the Crush boot Croc.
Black. I don't like the black clear.
Oh, but this is not see-through though. This is like a bubblegum pink.
Oh, it's like a legit rain boot. Okay, I got you. Okay,
Hey, Steph, bring up the crush boot croc.
gotcha.
Oh, hold on.
Gotcha. I see. So it's only clear. Okay.
Yeah. The crush?
It's called the crush boot croc. Crush boot. CRUSH. In case I'm not
Jelly boots.
fully clear.
Oh, these ones. They're $70.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're only $70.
Crack crush boot.
With Balenciaga, it's the same boot as Balenciaga. They just high top.
Oh, this is kind of cute. Can y'all see that? Oh, nope. Hold on.
No.
Stop sharing that one. Ooh, come on.
Jelly boots. You call them jelly
Right
boots.
Share. Those ones.
Yeah.
Those are cute.
And like I said, if you like the Balenciaga boot, it's the same shoe. It's just the Balenciaga is tall and this one is short. It's the same shoe
Yeah, okay.
for $70. They had YouTube videos on them too. They're cute on feet.
They look it. They look cute. I like the other ones. I like the clear ones because you can wear like whatever kind of sock.
I had to get back on my stock game. I kind of fell off a bit.
I got so many Harry Potter socks. It's ridiculous.
I like stance. A store here too. Stance. Those are the kind of socks that I wear.
I work in a warehouse that makes training wheels. Okay.
But they got so many companies out there that's making those rubber boots. And when I was looking at the different boots, this girl was showing all of these damn boots that a lot of these companies was making.
It's about to rain here.
Kim said, Steph, can you show me the Off-White Night Terra Former pack?
Oh,
I haven't seen that one either.
hold on.
Yeah, I know y'all put me on. I guess I'm so far removed from what's dropping.
Me too.
The Off-White, yes. I think I saw those.
Thank you, Frothy.
I saw those, I think.
The Night Terraformer.
Listen, I need y'all to stop showing me stuff so I don't need to be crying or
I
nothing.
saw those today, Kim. Hold on. And then I said
Christmas.
Y'all know I go cuckoo for some Off-White now.
But wait, is it
don't
with a R or with an I?
Decent. What?
Night Terror, TERRA.
Okay, hold on.
FORMA. Now these are crazy.
FORMA.
Oh, these ones in the white and wheat. Hold on. Where the fuck's the picture?
I'm not seeing it. Did you share your screen?
No, not yet. Hold on.
She said she liked the cream color. Word. What Danny talking about?
I kind of like these. The box though. Hold on. All right. Word take Danny's phone. What Danny said?
She didn't say nothing. Not recently.
Oh, she might be texting.
Oh,
time for me to go to bed.
Danny Boo, what you talking about? Danny Boo.
Can y'all see that?
Yeah. It says safety deposit box. Ooh, okay, I'm getting into it. Okay.
It's another color. It's like an olive.
Oh, I like those.
Olive color.
Yes, I like when those got. Oh, I gotta get those. I need those.
Oh my
God,
those are fucking decent as shit.
I need those. When these dropping?
Hold on, they drop.
I need them.
No, it's an olive color pair that's on the sneakers that I was just looking at. No, it's like is it brown? I don't know what color this is.
It says in December.
December when?
No, they're nice. Yep. I was just looking at
that. It'll say.
I need them. I definitely need them. Those are tight.
Someone said, ugliest shit I've seen since horror was created as tacky.
They cute ugly.
Whatever.
Cute
I
ugly.
need them. I need those. Let me look tacky.
I kind of like
I look tacky. Save it for me
No, they
then.
don't have the other color. Another color.
Salute blackout.
Yep, there they go. That's the color. Oh, they so nice. Look at them.
Yeah, I need those.
I like
I need
the
those.
color.
I need.
Brown olive. Yep.
Oh,
Ooh,
those
I
are nice.
it. Yo,
Oh, I
these
need.
crazy. Look
I
at
need.
the colors.
Yeah, I'll be on those. Thank you, Kim. Oh, that
Look
wheat
at the
pair is dope.
tongue. Yeah,
Oh my
no,
goodness.
that pair is much
I like
better.
the other pair. I mean, I like both of them, but I like the cream pair better.
Nah, I like
Yeah,
them.
I need those.
Yeah, I like those.
Those on my radar. Okay.
I'm about to hit my friends up. Like,
Give me my sketches word.
yeah, I like this pair better.
Let me look tacky. I look tacky. Yeah, those are dope. I need those.
They too white for me.
I need the what is they called again? Let me go ahead and put this
They're
in
right
my
here.
browser.
They're right here. Can you see that? Oop, hold on. There you go.
Okay. Night and telephone model. Let me put that in my browser. Thank you, Kim. Kim Boo.
Yeah, I kind
Because
of
I
like
need those.
Air Tiana Taylor with the Yeezy Gap coat.
No, the tongue definitely probably scrape your whole shins. It scraped the
Yeah, but
shin.
if you got long legs on, like
Mm-hmm.
or
I
long
wear her
legs, if you got long pants on.
Tiana Taylor guy.
Yeah, I like them. I mean, I
Let me
actually
see.
like them. I'm
Somebody
not
share
a
them with
big.
Tiana Taylor on them. Let me see.
No, Words was just saying Air Tiana Taylor with a Yeezy Gap coat. Like that's what she was just saying.
That Yeezy Gap coat look like you look like a big blueberry.
Well, I'd be damned. You know, you failed this year for them absent days. What? Yeah. Skechers with a chunkier sole. Nah, that's funny.
Yes.
Was that his question?
Let me have my
Heartbreak said
Skechers.
had to choose out of the two. The cream look good. Yeah, I like the lighter color. The other ones just look like boots to me. Did anyone? Okay, so I know this is really random, but did anyone actually like in the chat or on here actually get mold on their lost and founds?
Not me.
Nope.
Like I've seen people post about it, but I haven't actually seen.
Mine are good.
Really y'all ugly for this racist title. First of all, it's Tuesday, so the fuck, get out of here. Anyways,
Taco Tuesday. Who said we racist?
right.
Fucking shoe dog, Aiden.
Fuck, I had tacos today for dinner. So
I
fuck
was
you.
gonna make tacos, but I decided to just make me some bacon, omelet, bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich.
No mold in mine. Who the fuck is shoe dog Aiden, y'all?
Who the fuck is him? If you got a wrench, get him the fuck out of here. Goodbye.
Who said that?
He said, "What about watermelon fried chicken?"
Oh, that's a block that person.
I'm like, sir, goodbye.
Block him too.
I'm like, put user in timeout. Cause you being dumb. Yeah, I got mine. I didn't have any mold on mine. But other than that,
Danny said she didn't get mine. How would they get mold on them?
I don't know, but they are supposed to be dropping tomorrow, actually.
But I saw a post that some other shoes had mold on them too, so it might be something that's going on in the factory. It wasn't just the lost and found.
It was the Almanac. Somebody tried to say.
Had some mold. And them other ones that remind me of Grimace. Don't give me a line of what name they are, but they purple. Them ugly ass purple Jordans. But they had mold on them too. So
those are the crayon for
ugly. They was ugly, but they had mold on them. So it might be some that they just found sitting in the factory underneath the water, the air conditioner or something. There's some water dripping on them bitches. Who knows? You really don't know what these things.
Maybe they could have been in them containers and stuff like you said.
Anywhere, and then they just shipping them out. One job, right? Heartbreak Day, one job. They just shipping shit out. So Who knows?
Yeah, they probably not storing the shoes properly, and they collect it, getting wet. If
Mm-hmm.
they sitting outside the warehouse or something like that, rain, snow.
Moisture.
Yeah, moisture on them, and they just sending them things out because
Yeah,
they know if they sent more people gonna keep them.
definitely. Definitely. People gonna
You
wipe
can
their
you can wash mold off too, can't you?
mold on your shoe. You can just wipe it off. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
you could just wash it off and just let it air dry properly. That's easy to get off. Get you a good cleaner.
It's still got to be properly cleaned because even if you rinse it off, it can grow back unless it's
Yeah, you got to properly clean them and then let them dry properly.
What? Okay, no, you don't just wash it
that
off.
you buy something, LaShawn, or if you spend your money, it's not like people don't be wanting to have to do that kind of shit. It's like, you know what I mean? Like you want to get it like in good condition because that's what you
You got
spend
to
your
scrub it.
money.
You got to get a cleaner and scrub it. But you shouldn't even have to pay your money for nothing like that.
no, absolutely.
Yeah.
Or
My
be
gosh.
like nervous that is even going to happen. Like you pay all this good money for these shoes.
The crazy thing is it happens more often than people realize. It's just these
Yeah,
ones actually just happen
it
to
could
get
be
out.
stored properly unstored, like they say, sitting in a container that's not sealed. It's a number of ways that they could, but I'm just saying all of that money that they make,
Yeah.
they should
I'm just glad mine ain't have one mold on.
have better ways of
Listen,
storing.
Facts, yeah.
Yeah, I never got a shoe with no mold or anything. Maybe a defect here and there, a little mark, but no mold and nothing too serious. Knock on wood. Never had no delivery person steal it. I think one time they delivered maybe to the wrong house, but then my neighbors brought it down. Something like that, but nothing serious.
Yeah, I've never gotten anything stolen either. I remember my adapts. The shipping box was half open that I ordered from Bodega,
Mm-hmm.
but the shoes were still in there.
Oh yeah,
year,
no, that
When
one.
I
Yeah.
came home and the
Hell
box
yeah.
was open. The box was open when Nike had that little strip on it. The box was open, but other than that,
And when I chased the delivery guy down, he said, "I don't know what happened. The box looked like it was starting to open." I say, "You stay right there, because I'm about to open up this box, and both of my shoes better be in this box."
okay.
Thanks. Sorry, I was
Both
looking
shoes
at
was
the.
in there. They didn't take anything out. Well, so I don't know what was their reason for opening up the box.
Mm-mm.
CrossFit said, "You better get some Veep or Leather Master. That's a $2 to $20 job."
Yeah, I
Veep
don't know.
for the leather master for the
Veep
mold.
or Leather Master, I guess it's some type of cleaner that you I
Mm-hmm.
mean, if it got mold, you can just scrub it down. Hell yeah, I ran down on him. I wasn't playing them with $400 sneakers.
Yeah, I'm running down on it. I would be listen. I ran down on a delivery driver for Fashion Nova order.
Shoot.
See,
The
my
box was
UPS
the tape was off the box, and Bodega mailed it all half ass. They just threw the sneaker box inside the shipping box and half taped it up. But hell yeah, I ran down home. That's when you was able to track where your UPS guy was. You
Yeah.
sign into the app and it'll tell you
Oh
where
yeah.
they at. I sure did ran down on him. I said, bro, both of these my shoes better be in this box.
Yeah, I got all my apps on my phone, and my UPS man knows me. So like, if I'm not home, he'll be like, "Oh, I don't see your car." He'd like text me like, "I put your stuff in the door." But them FedEx people, child, they
I
just
hate
leave it
FedEx.
all everywhere. I can't stand FedEx.
That's why UPS they be hiding behind the trees and stuff in your house. They won't put all the way up or in front of my house. They'll hide where I gotta come in and walk down to the driveway to
It's gonna
see
be
them.
hype.
And UPS look out because that's the homie. But
They dropped those damn boxes off. They don't even ring the doorbell no more. You just hear them getting in the truck.
I had someone at FedEx like leave a package at my mom's mailbox. I said, he was like, there was too many cars in the driveway.
Bro, you just pulling up to the house. Who told you to pull up in the driveway?
I said, you're not even supposed to be pulling up into the driveway. You walk your happy ass up.
So she got a mailbox that's on the curb or at the lawn.
Yeah, it's on the curb, like
in front of the house.
Crazy.
I said, first of all, you can't.
That dude was just lazy stuff. He was just pure lazy.
That's lazy.
And I said, yeah, and I was just like, the mail people don't even do that. Like, sir.
But I think now UPS they take a picture of it and then say deliver it in front of the door, because some of them used to leave it on the side of my small garage, but now I've never had anybody steal anything, so they'll just drop it in front of the door and then they'll take a picture of it, and when it's delivered it'll show the screenshot of the picture in front of my door.
I hate FedEx. They stole my Shein order.
Yeah, I don't like FedEx.
They stealing Shein orders now.
Yeah, like, and he said, "Oh, it got delivered." And they try to say it got delivered to my house, but no one it got delivered to my mom's house at the time, and she was home, and she's just like, no one came to the door.
Hey, Chris, you be leaving somebody's stuff in front of the mailbox? Let me find out.
Yeah. If I see that it's coming through FedEx, I have it go ship to a FedEx store now, because these little MFers out here stealing shit.
I had an issue with FedEx last week with my meat box, because y'all know I do meat order online deliveries. So I'm waiting for it and looking for it, and this all day, and then it says change delivery, and they was waiting to give me my delivery date. So I called because I said, hey, this is a meat box. It was supposed to come today. This is perishable goods. And so
I used to do that too.
The first lady argued with me, talking about it didn't say it was coming today. I said, bitch, you trying to tell me I can't read? And so I hung up on her and called again. And the lady, the second lady helped me. She said the delivery guy forgot to put it on the truck.
Oh, damn.
And I was like, she was like, I'll let them know to right now to put this through, Russ, so they could deliver it to you early because it's perishable. They ain't deliver it that early. But thank goodness the people they packaged it good. They used a lot of ice, what they call that stuff, the dry ice, because everything was still frozen. But I was so pissed off. I was just like, how you forget to put a package on the truck?
I'm mad. You said, bitch. You said I can't read.
I know sometimes they say they deliver something.
You trying to say I can't read? She said, right.
Bitch, you trying to say I can't read?
Hell yeah, she gonna sit up there and argue with me. No, it didn't say that. I said, I've been waiting all day for this package, and I just refreshed my thing because now it's like 7:00, and my delivery people never deliver that late. And now it's telling me that the delivery date has been changed, and I ain't changed nothing.
She said,
Girl, I was so pissed off. So I called back. I was literally yelling at this woman because she kept telling me, it didn't say that. It didn't say that. I was like,
heartbreak. Amazon delivers the best.
Right there.
Hands down, Amazon.
Amazon is the best. Amazon is the best.
Amazon.
And they take the picture.
First of all, you can track where they at, like stop by stop. It'd be like,
Amazon is the best.
It's 3 stops away. I'd be like, bet.
UPS is coming in second. FedEx. I don't get too many things delivered by FedEx, but that just pissed me off for her telling me that my shipping didn't say it was coming the day I called when I had been tracking the whole day.
He says, them shoes Miss E sent me, UPS put the box on the drive. Erica actually let me know they was delivered. Amazon don't knock. Your Amazon don't knock because my Amazon got be knocking.
Nah, they don't knock, but I mean it. I've never
They're
had an
also,
issue with Amazon Prime.
I will tell you that a lot of delivery drivers are taught not to knock or ring the doorbell because of dogs and babies. So
Nah,
like,
they don't ring the doorbell. UPS, none of them. They just sit it outside and take the picture. So I just stay on top of tracking it. Because I will say that they don't ring the doorbell or knock anymore. UPS don't.
My Amazon guy
Actually, it depends on the driver because even the services, they're not consistent. Some drivers will still knock.
Oh well, my Amazon driver
last couple of months with UPS, they don't knock. I just refresh it and it'll say left at the door, and I'm like, damn, he couldn't ring the doorbell.
No, my Amazon knocks because he asked me out on a date, so I think he just being nice.
He being nice, girl.
He being nice. He'd be like, knock knock. I ain't even home, sir. Just leave the package.
Yeah, they don't ring the doorbell anymore. They just drop it and they run. Child, I'm like, damn, they couldn't ring the doorbell.
No,
even when the FedEx guy did come, I think he did not because my dad was like, I think your meat box came. I said, you ain't bring it in? He said, yeah, I brought it in, but it was still like after 4:00 when it came. But like I said, it was still frozen. So
Laser Ship, they suck, but they usually drive like a plain white truck because they deliver so much different stuff and they deliver by like area. So until they get like a certain area and a certain amount to like go to that area, they don't deliver. So that's why they suck.
DHL is pretty good. We have an office here where you can go to the office and pick it up. When you just call them and say, hey, just leave it there. I want to come pick it up. Yeah. And they'll take it off they'll take it out the thing so it won't get put on the truck if you get like something from overseas, international with DHL. So they're pretty good too.
Yeah, my job uses DHL, but our main company is in Australia. Like our main area is in Australia, so.
Yeah, because it's several times that I went to the DHL to pick up my package because I just didn't want them to, be riding around on the truck.
Yeah, but Laser Ship is the worst.
I've never heard of Laser Ship or T-Force. Who delivers by them? Who ships through them?
Nike does.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Nike uses Laser Ship every once in a while. I know like Shein and Fashion Nova do too at sometimes, but they just don't. They're such a like more of a smaller, like not, I don't want to say small, they're like more of a smaller one, but they won't only deliver like if there's so many stops in an area.
Oh, yeah. I must have got some. I thought they delivered UPS because I ordered a bunch of pants for my son from American Eagle. I thought it came and say UPS.
I don't know who T-Force is, but
yeah, because I never.
I think it depends on the area. I think it also depends on like the state and the area that you're at. But
I think ours was delivered.
I don't even know who T-Force is.
It was either post office or UPS with American Eagles because I just ordered my son a couple weeks back some pants because he long as hell and they don't sell his length in the store.
Oh, T-Force.
He need a 36, 38 length.
I've never even heard of them.
And they don't sell that length in the store. But I think they sent mine to UPS, I believe, or post office. I can't remember. I don't know, my memory is kind of bad, child. And I didn't pay for it either. I didn't pay for no shipping. It was free. I think it was free.
Nice.
But hell, I think it either came post office or UPS. My area Laser Ship. Now I ain't even never heard of these places. Laser Ship. Yeah, I stay on top of my stuff, my deliveries. Yeah, I had to cuss out a FedEx customer service lady.
Said, "Oh, I can read."
You're gonna sit up there and tell me when my delivery was supposed to come, and I was tracking the thing all day long. She
Yeah.
was loud and wrong. And I guess because I was yelling at her, she decided not to answer me. So she just sat there on the phone.
Oh no.
So I just hung up on her and I called back. The same thing that the second lady told me, she could have told me. Instead of her lazy behind sitting up there not wanting to look and do her job.
Not a baby.
I like American Eagle stuff. I love their jeans because they come in all different sizes and lengths.
That's where I get my
American Eagle, and they good quality. Sometimes they can be a little pricey if you don't get them on a sale.
that's
But
true.
it's only certain brands that I could buy my son. Like I do Old Navy, but I know American Eagle because he's so long. I can't even shop in the store for pants for him anymore because they don't sell his length. He needs like a 36, 38 length, and he too small for the big and tall because he ain't big. He just tall.
Yeah.
I bought a lot of his stuff from Old Navy and American Eagle. His pants. Now I go to Old Navy for his shirts because they cheap. Because that boy can't keep a shirt in good condition to save his life.
Yeah, American Eagle,
Yeah, they pricey when it comes to their stuff, but if you find them during like a sale or something,
yeah.
like during the holidays or Memorial Day or Labor Day or whenever they be doing those sales.
That's where I get my cargos from because I get them out the men's section.
Yeah, the Old Navy jeans can be kind of funny. I have bought some before I lost weight, and I swear them
Like
things, some of them, I have to try them on because it's just like, what the hell?
Wait, you got some soft hoodies? Oh yeah, Danny, I need to order something from you. I need to
But
do that.
for a 16-year-old that don't stay in something for too long, be
Yeah,
good enough for him. That boy like a string bean.
I get my graphic tees from Target.
I used to get a lot of graphic tees from Walmart, and they just stopped really selling them like that. Remember, you used to get those cute graphic tees for like $5, $6
They
at
always
Walmart.
They're just always sold out.
Yeah, Frosted, y'all. He trying to get them lost and found. We ain't seen nobody that lost no shoes that's trying to find them. Everybody in that same boat.
They're dropping tomorrow.
Yeah, Target do that. I don't go in Target that much though. Old Navy got some nice graphic tees too.
The Old Navy's here are just so expensive.
Really? They be having a lot of in-store sales.
DTRL or whatever DTRL is having a restock tomorrow on the Lost and Founds.
Steph said they dropping tomorrow, Frosty.
It's on their go look on their app. It says they're dropping tomorrow.
I'm not sure what sneaker sites are dropping Lost and Founds tomorrow. Is any sneaker sites or just sneakers at?
No, DTRL or whatever. DRTL, whatever.
Yeah, Google it. You'll find the right DTRLD.
EIEIO. What the hell are you talking, beautiful? What?
Yeah.
DTRL. LR. Whatever. Yeah, you know what I was talking about.
DTRL. LR, DTLR.
Whatever. They knew what I was talking about.
10 a.m. Words at 10 a.m. Be there, be square.
Fact. Yeah, like, dude, just get on Google or on IG. People be talking about it all day.
Downtown locker room.
DTLR. I said RL, but it's DTLR. Yeah. Hey, yo, I'll just let you guys know, Finish Line and JD Sports owns them now, so they're gonna be all connected. So y'all better, if you can get shoes from them, get it now before they all combined. That's like about to be crashed.
Oh my. So they combining all of them, and it's going to be one big website.
Probably it's the same thing because I got for the longest time like Finish Line and JD Sports, like the apps actually used to be separate, and now it's pretty much the same. But yeah, they bought DTLR.
Yo, them pandas, they dropping them things like 20 different ways. I mean, they got some up there now with a
if you don't have a pair of pandas by now,
with a fur on them or some suede or lamb's hair or something that's on them, with it's going to be a fuzzy swoosh. I think Feature had a whole bunch of different type of high top SBs or dunks or something.
Yes, the Panda Dunks are dropping on the 4th of December again. Like, come on.
Them things gonna drop. My son went to GOAT and got a pair. He could have waited, you know.
I have a pair, and I've had 2 pairs that I've gotten and flipped.
I was like, they made them things 20 different ways, and they still dropping them. People should be pandered out by now.
Facts. It's the new Air Force at this point.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. If you want a pair, you should be able to get a pair. They don't look like much of nothing to me, so I mean,
I know the JD Sports that I used to work at, they have some other dunks that just be sitting. So,
oh, Kim, them Tom Sachs is dope. I ain't gonna even waste my time though. Yeah, I did see those, and I was like, okay, I ain't wasting my time. That's a waste of time right there.
I gotta go for these.
You already know the boxes on those.
11 days.
You can't even get a pair of Tom Sachs for a good price unless they babies.
She said I hit every time. LOL.
Give me a pair then, size 8.
Just rub it in.
I need a size 8. Hook your girl up, Kim. I don't have no luck. I have no luck. I don't even get up and waste my time anymore trying to get on them sites.
Alrighty, but could probably wrap this up. I gotta get up early in the morning.
I'm gonna make my dinner. I'm hungry.
I he's sitting on a lot of shit. All these shoe companies are. Yeah, they just sitting on stuff.
Kim, size 8, Tom Sachs. Look out for me.
There you go. They sleep. I know Zoo probably sleep.
Since you got all the luck. Zoo, wake your butt up. She was just up like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, there she is.
I'm not asleep.
She said, I'm sheep. I'm sheep.
I'm not asleep.
Zoo that friend that you be on the phone talking, and she be like, and then she starts snoring. I have a friend like that. She be like, TT, don't hang up. I be like, girl, what you think this is? I ain't talking you to sleep.
I lost this long. I was dozing off.
She be like, TT, don't go. I'm awake. Girl be snoring. Girl,
Zoo open the door.
I just end up hanging up on her. She'll call me back. Why you hang up? I said, you sleep.
But yeah, no, I was just saying we could wrap it up.
He said, I sheep. No, I sheep. And then he said, Zoo, open the door. Hey, word, give me a pen. I ain't on the back burner. Put me on the front burner. Put me on the front burner for them Tom Sachs. I need to be on the front burner. I don't have no luck on them sneaker sites. I'm gonna try.
All right, but y'all got anything else? What the heck?
Nope.
I ain't got nothing.
Oh gosh, frosted. But yeah, no, we will be live. What's in 2 weeks?
Yes. 2 weeks. I think that's
Not a that's not okay. No, Christmas on a
It's-
Sunday. So like
2 weeks. That's
13th.
the 15th. Wait a minute. No, that's not the 15th.
The
13th.
13th.
The 13th.
Monday. Yeah, that's my mom's birthday, so I ain't coming on here today.
The 13th is your mother's birthday?
No, the 12th.
Oh, that's my son's birthday. He'll be 25.
Oh, nice.
Mhm.
My mom will be 67.
He'll be 20. Him be 25, thinking he grown.
That's funny.
He is grown. He a young adult.
Thanks. Erica, you got anything?
I think Erica sheep.
No.
She not sleep. I mean, like that's the first time Erica ever fell asleep.
Right. Yeah, I'm sleepy. I'm a bit up. I gotta be at work at 9 o'clock.
I'm not asleep.
I thought you was asleep. I was like, she's asleep. Yeah, everybody has to be up early except for me.
She said, except for me. But yeah.
Even though I wake up early.
Yeah. Just wanted to thank everybody for stopping.
Frosty, come back. We'll be back on the 12th.
Yep. We're going live every other week now.
Just to give us, got kids and stuff.
Yeah, just to give us some time. Hopefully
to take care of.
Settled, we can maybe bump it back up to every week, but every other week. So look out for us on around the 12th, 13th. Try to get that live posted so y'all can see the notifications ahead of time. But yeah, if no one else has anything, we will get out of here.
Frosty. And Frosty, hit up during the week if you want lives and stuff. The Trap House be live. Let Me Hold Something be live.
Right. She'll be live.
I'll be live.
What is it? Retro.
Yeah. Retro be live. Skinny be live.
Answer what question?
I said my name. Frosty, my question. Never answered. Steffi never answered my question.
If you're asking if I'm sleepy, yeah, I'm sleepy. I'm tired. If that's what your question was. Yeah.
Boop, boop, boop.
And plus, I'm sitting on this little stool and it's not comfy.
I don't see no other. Oh, he said, "Are you single?" He trying to shoot his shot.
Oh, that's
He says, "You single?"
Frosty said, "Are you single?"
He trying to shoot his shot.
So, anyways,
he said you'll be her 5th date.
Yeah. Technically, yes. Technically, yeah. I should say technically I am single, but
technically.
She just dating.
Technically, you are single. Is that what you said?
She's dating.
She's dating.
Technically, I'm single, so
yeah, she dating.
You can say that. I'll be nice and respectful.
You want to date Frosty?
Where he even at? I know. I'm not doing long. I did that before.
You want to date?
That was funny.
Looking for a date, Frosty?
Jesus, we is back, but we was live, like I said, December 13th. He said, "See, I didn't hear it." I don't know. We'll see.
He said, "I would love to."
We'll
You in Chicago?
Oh, it's not bad.
In Chicago.
I'll pick up Steph. I'll pick up Steph of the waivers. What?
You gotta come to where she at, Frosty.
Lots of waivers. I'm confused.
What waivers? Jesus.
Done over there matchmaking.
Right. I'm confused.
I'll pick up Steph. So you'll pick her up. You pick her up, Jesus.
I'm so confused.
You're gonna be her bodyguard.
just pimping you out and shit. Like,
Free agency.
Like, what is going on? What is going on? What is going
Hey,
on?
you gonna be her bodyguard?
He said free agent. We drafted. We doing a draft pick right now. Goodness.
Where you live at, light skin?
I'm in Ohio. We'll say that. Goodness. Like, goodness. I'm free agent. She get
LL Cool J is here. She on the East Coast.
Swerved. I'm in the Midwest. I've been to Chicago before. It's nice. I don't like this.
Girl, you on the East Coast. You still on the East Coast.
No, we the Midwest. We are the heart of the Midwest. All right, get up out of here.
I consider that East Coast still.
I mean, we're like the start of the Midwest, but it's not. It's definitely not East Coast.
Yes, I consider East Coast.
Mm-mm.
I consider anything on that side East Coast.
No.
Should I consider Florida East Coast? It's just in the South.
I mean, I guess I can see that. I can see that. I can see that. I can see that.
Sometimes I consider AZ the West, even though it's the Southwest, but hell, still on the West Coast.
West Coast. I mean, I am like Eastern Standard Time.
I don't know. What you think, E? You think AZ is even though we Southwest, you think we still West Coast?
It's still considered the West Coast.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. It's still considered. I think it's still considered the West Coast. I mean, hell, why I failed geography 5 times and Danny could say Puerto Rico is the South. Who was it? Was it Puerto Rico was the South?
Puerto Rico is the South.
What the hell Danny said was the South? Them damn
Oh, when they was talking about the
damn shoes, and she said it was the South.
I know what you're talking about, the shoes. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We kind of
Mexico is the South. Danny would say Mexico is the South. I done failed geography 5 times.
I mean, it is south of here. It is south of the United States. So I mean, technically, she wasn't wrong.
Yeah, technically, they all know she was full of shit. She came to that damn shoe and questioned.
Danny, I ain't got no parts of this. You got beef. You got beef with LaShawn only.
Right, I don't even know why we keep bringing that shit up. Like, for real, LaShawn. Like, that's it. Like, it is a sore issue for people, and it creates a lot of friction. It's been in certain rooms depending upon who's in the rooms and area. Like, I just don't think like it's something like to be continued to be like joking on, because especially when it's actually upset a few people and a lot of different stuff. It's like it's just.
Well, the only reason why I said it is because I think Jesus says I failed geography 5 times.
That big of an issue?
And I said, hell, I failed geography 5 times, but Mexico is the South. But I don't think it's that big of an issue. There's more serious things in this world than somebody saying where a damn shoe is or not, in my opinion. But
I'm saying that it in certain chats and rooms and certain platforms, yes, that whole situation has caused stuff. So I just don't like to even try to play around with it, because I know it has disrupted certain situations. It's not even worth it. It's not like.
No, I just brought it up because they said I failed geography 5 times. But for me,
yeah,
I don't give a shit.
I didn't realize it was that big of an issue.
I could care less. I got this further taxing things in this world and in my life than what somebody said a shoe was or wasn't. That's just my stance on it. So
I don't know why that's my idea.
I really don't care. Please tell me you're not what, Foresty? So you live in Cincy, the
Says
land
South
Dayton.
of the United
He's
States.
talking to me about me being a Ohio State fan, and I'm not even answering that question.
Oh,
Anyone
Ohio. Oh, that's where she born and raised.
facts. Like anyone that knows me knows that I'm a Ohio State fan.
That's like asking a New Yorker why they a Yankees fan.
Facts. Yes, Chris. No,
Mets. Yeah, I could see.
We're not getting on this topic. We is not getting on this topic.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. Look, like she said, it's the South of the United States.
We're not getting on. We're not talking about.
Don't fight her about her Ohio State now.
But we're not talking about them right now. Like that list this weekend is I'm in mourning, okay? I'm in mourning, okay?
Did they lose?
Yes.
Against who?
That stayed up north.
Lord.
We lost to Michigan. They killed us. I wanted to leave work.
You can't win them all, but yeah, she born and raised, bro.
That was the second. This is the second year in a row that we lost to them.
Are you a Bengals fan or?
Yeah.
Or okay.
Bengals. Yeah, no.
Yeah, she likes the Bengals.
What about the Cavaliers?
I followed them when LeBron was there. I will be honest, I'm not a
basketball.
I'm not an NBA I'm not an NBA
okay
follower. So I mean, I know they've been doing pretty good. I know a couple of games they were doing pretty good, but I would go to a game if someone took me, but I don't follow them.
Okay, that's not really your thing.
See,
I know as a New Yorker, you're gonna be a Yankees fan, and a Giants fan. Now the Mets and the Jets, I don't see too many, especially the Mets. I don't see many people rocking with the Mets. I just don't.
Right there.
Hell, is they even still playing?
That's right there.
Is the Mets still even playing? Sheesh. That's I don't see nobody repping the Mets. Hell, he said, I'm sorry. Ohio has some great looking ladies. Of course. You looking at one of them.
That game, I wanted to cry.
You are looking at one of them. So Frosty, come back. We'll be back on the 12th or the 13th. Just look for the stream.
Because it's 9 o'clock. You have to wrap up stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm going.
What they call it? You'll see it pop up. Just put your notifications when you subscribe. Put the notification.
Share.
Yeah, hit the like button and it should pop up more. Word, don't you come on here starting no mess.
Best thing out of Ohio is Zeke. Yeah. He beats women, allegedly. But, good night, y'all.
Good night. Thanks everybody for pulling up. We appreciate you.
Good night.
Bye.
Peace.
Enjoy the rest of your week.
Happy holidays too.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. Kim asked the question, who beat who? I don't know, Kim.
Zeke beats his ex-girlfriends, allegedly. Goodbye.
Yeah, we gotta say allegedly. Nobody coming back soon.
Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and all that good stuff.
Good night.
Merry Christmas.
We'll be back before then.